here once again. Onward to another malevolence.
Behind you, brother!
Let's go for this.
Left side!
Flail and Retribution.
A substitute daughter. A box full of evils. This one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? His girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box seeking the means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again for that.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
And that's God of War 3 being weapon. I would say that was a great game.
Kratos, how well know the blacksmith's daughter?
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter, who I lost long ago.
I'm sorry, Kratos. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm come to her.
Pandora was innocent. The way she saw things, she could reach me when few could. She deserved better than to be a pawn, sacrificed in a game of gods.
Your regret is palpable. But thank you for letting yourself remember. That is important.
I'm assuming that I get okay, appearance unlocked. I'm assuming that I get new benefits every time that I will unlock these. I'm assuming that. I'm not certain. I'm assuming that.
Think it's worth the price it exacts, brother?
It's well worth the price. Increase our burn status inflicted. And yes, that actually would be useful actually. I'm assuming that it stays open. I mean, it does stay open, yes, but what I'm assuming is that it's a different boon and whatnot every single time. So I get something different every time I open it up. That is what I'm assuming. But of course, though, if that's not the case, then I do need to do the Burden Mastery. I still need to do that.
Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt.
Let's go ahead and get the Blessing of Fortitude. Gotta get out of as much as possible. And I'm pretty good on my health. What you got?
Prove your resilience and be rewarded.
Focus the flames. Oh, what was that? Look, I'm assuming the thing there, but that it's like a different thing each time. Chamber of Vandamontis. Oh, Spirit Seal is good.
More enemies lurking in the mist, I presume. Right side, brother!
So, oh, get out of the blast lanes. That's a master. Oh, I know what that is. Thankfully enough, I have another weapon. Hi. Alright, let's see. C, R, and an N. There's the N. There's the C. Now, where would the R be? If I can't find it, I won't, try. But, I mean I won't try, it's just, if I can't find it, I can't find it. That's all. Unless it's on the other side. Okay, so we got the Bison Crest perk. Let's go for perk. Where the heck is the R? I think it's gonna be that far. Maybe that far. Or maybe... Or maybe there isn't an hour. Alright, I'll take my L. I'll take my L.
What are you going to saddle yourself with? Is it worth what it'll cost you? I wonder.
Good thing I'm unlocking stuff. Now I'll just go all the way back. I think I'm good.
coming! Above you! Use a shield strike, brother!
Defense. Get as much defense as possible. Starting from the bottom.
Before you ask, yes, I was back in the old forest again. And this time I encountered my former boss, King Oberon. Rather eye-opening, actually. I used to be a true believer for him. Would have done anything he asked. But now I see through all that charisma and feigned wisdom down to the small, hypocritical tyrant I know him to be. Wait till I tell you what he put me up to regarding a particular magical flower.
Alright, I see a refill. I'm pretty good on my health and weights. Gonna have them go out in a few minutes. Actually, hang on. I'll be right back. I need to check on the chickens. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I have to check the chickens. Alright. Mix and refill. I already have that. But let's upgrade it. Yeah, it's basically much higher. Higher and much more powerful than now.
On your left! Behind you, brother! At last we're rid of that little curse.
Oh, what do we got?
Use a shield strike, brother! Behind you! Look out! Well, that's a neat trick. Be wary of that tail. That's quite a new power Valhalla's conjured for you. That sword isn't something full of terrible memories, I hope.
What do you think?
The more defense, the better. I think I have no idea if I'm actually right near the end of this or not.
Right then, time to ascend to the next area, if you're ready. It may be just for this try, but a little assist would be nice.
Pretty good idea, It is?
Time to die, Kratos.
Ah, now it's the other one. That's quite a chip. comes a blessing.
That could be useful.
I'm back to brighten your day. All your righteous haranguing about how evil, and you somehow gloss over that little extra nudge you gave them.
Opening the box was Athena's plan. I did not know the consequences.
You would claim ignorance of the consequences of trusting Athena? Is that your idea of a joke, Kratos? Because I admit it's hilarious. But let's be real, Kratos. Whether you should have suspected the consequences or not, you certainly can't claim that you would have cared about them. You wanted the power to kill Ares. Because you wanted it, everything is justified. That's your moral code at the end of the day, isn't it? To imagine you once again holding an office of solemn metaphysical responsibility. A trusted figure. A worshipped figure. The absolute gall of you to let yourself consider such a thing. I guess irony can have you when it earns you something. Please, take your sweet, sweet time. Oh, how precious. I don't think you can be trusted to keep that safe at all. Pretty sure he agrees with me.
No Kratos, no spy. I need help. Is it 5 or 6 times? Oh, what you got?
Break the tether, quickly!
I would like to.
Still a monster, I see. Or! this close. Incoming charge! Wrong weapon, man!
Oh, well, excuse me, Mr.
You seem completed somehow.
Shut up! Why did you just shut up? How about I fling you at the damn enemy, huh? Wait, greater me like I'm increase the base out of ways, and coming down with that will be least restored by available ways. Not that. That could be useful. Now it's 6.
You are well on your way to satisfying Valhalla. Don't worry, Kratos. None of these foes are real, though they do feel pain. Isn't that funny? Thought you'd want to know.
The more stats are good, the better.
It's in the ground! Your shield! Strike now! Guess you paid your dues to Valhalla for now. Charging at us! Behind you! Watch out! Left flank!
Desert of Lost Souls.
Sever the link already! Behind you, dummy! Incoming dive! Behind you, watch out! Left side, murderer! You've got it, Kratos! Valhalla salutes your commitment to violence.
You know, I really want to sub you up my ass right now. Keep me up, but it keeps damage. No. Oh! Oh, that actually gave me what I needed. Nope. I believe I already got all that I needed.
Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. What sort of perfect perk do you have? Oh, don't hurry up and make a decision on my account.
Oh. That would be really useful. I think I get more than enough to find stuff. I don't think I need another one. got. That could be useful. And let's see if we can upgrade myself to max. And hopefully we might actually finish this. One more. Wait, I don't have one. I like.
Good to see you again, Kratos. I have one last weapon to show you. I think you'll enjoy it, if that's the word.
It's a katana!
Right flank!
Fight! Arms up! An attack of Olympian power.
Oh.
The box we saw you open in the scrying pool. What was inside exactly?
Fear, defeat, vanity, hatred.
Amplifying what the gods already possess. But what else, Kratos? Be ready.
Watch your right!
Come on. Defend yourself.
What?
This defeat.
How in the heck did that work? I dodged. I think. I hope I did. I know I need to use that anyway, just so I can get the mastery thing.
Don't beat yourself up over that. Tyr's no slouch, and he's not holding back. Next time.
Right.
Your adaptability is yielding results.
Air.
Use this. Valhalla recognizes your determination. Let it empower you as you evolve.
Good.
Suppose that was beneficial enough to do another.
Making progress, I see.
Gunnar,
A gift. I see you refuse to settle for the ordinary general. Shall I continue my story?
go ahead.
Sigrun, mightiest of the Valkyries, saw me in action and thought I had potential. Wanted to train me in the ways of the sisterhood. But I wasn't so sure. A knack for violence is one thing, but serving a higher cause, taking on the responsibility of choosing the slain, me, Gunnar of Blackheart Alley? For once, I hesitated. I couldn't make myself believe it. But Sigrun told me to put everything out of my mind but the work. Mastering each new skill. Discovering what I was truly capable of through discipline and focus. Letting excellence be its own reward really opened my eyes. But we'll wrap it up next time, okay?
What was that I got? Understood the assignment. Complete 9 mastery quests.
A chance to bargain with Valhalla itself.
Let's get my stats up. Just enough. Alright, so that's my defense. Okay, so I got my defense up pretty high. I guess my runic should be next. That would be actually really good. Should actually get these
Gunnar,
Use this. Celebrate each accomplishment.
of course. Oh, I need the onslaught sealed. Okay. I know I need to get the legacy one there. I know I need to get that.
Tyr's versatility is an advantage, but don't discount your own.
I must admit, Sigrun, Valhalla isn't exactly what I imagined.
You're experiencing only a very small part of it. One that's independent and unconnected from the rest of Valhalla. Elsewhere, there are larger neighborhoods where the dead reside. Socializing, playing games, drinking, fighting. But one must earn the right to join their fallen comrades. New arrivals run a gauntlet. A personalized, self-contained version of what you're doing. It's meant to help the dead process the lives they lived. Those who are worthy, who have found some measure of closure, are allowed to move forward. Those who are unable to resolve their lives are forever trapped in their personal Valhalla. Some just prefer to keep fighting here.
So it's a sort of limbo in a sense. A sort of thing where your mind is essentially keeping you there until you've come to terms with it. Oh, we got another boat key. Plume of Chaos.
The key again. More to the story?
Yes, when there is time.
Winter's by its wrath.
You wish to tell a story of your first master.
Aye. Seems to be the very story Valhalla has me reliving, in fact. Oberon fancied himself a romantic, you see. Always claimed that love was more important to him than anything. One time, he led his entire entourage on a journey to attend the wedding of some duke or other, near your old neck of the woods. The groom, this lordly prick, had conquered a warrior queen and was marrying her as part of terms for peace. And this somehow was so romantic to Oberon that he dragged us across the sea to pay respects. Never mind, he was quarrelling with me the entire way. Well, I'll have more of that one, to be sure. A little edge for this attempt, perhaps.
That could be very useful. I want to go for the glyphs.
Behind you, brother! On your left! As I was saying about my old master and his lofty, so-called romantic ideals, we'd settled in a forest outside of Athens,
a place well situated to observing the comings and goings of the Duke's other guests. There we observe the romantic complications of some local youths, and Oberon gets it into his head to intervene. Bids me fetch him a magical flower that can manipulate the affections of others. Supposedly, the idea was to nobly help true love prevail over the pressure of family arrangements. But what he really wanted was to use the flower to torment his own wife.
I see why you left his service.
Aye. Not afraid of a little give and take, I see.
Defense. Lots and lots of defense. How long is it going to be before somebody mods this? I mean, I can already can tell someone is going to mod this. That was... Speaking of which, I'm gonna take a quick little look. See. No, not yet. But I'm certain, given time they will.
Big ball of light, coming your way!
I would like
Watch your right!
why can't I?
Brother, while I'd love to say I left Oberon's service as a matter of principle, the truth is it was much more a question of pride. If he'd simply shown me who knows how long I might have tolerated his evils, I certainly tolerated plenty from my subsequent employers before I could take no more. If I'm being honest, I was only too happy to offer my complicity in Queen Titania's humiliation.
What did you do?
I caused her to fall in love with something preposterous. An actor.
It's well worth the risk. So he would generate the per character build. The parrying and blood had left into the bonus damage and poison enemies. Barehanded attacks do work fairly well. It is different That's runic, that's refill.
I wouldn't say no to some short-time help.
Get my strengths up. And I go for the refill.
Use a shield strike, brother!
That's a pretty good amount. Up.
Right side, brother! There's the one Valhalla singled for you. Right side, brother! Behind you! Incoming! That's the one you needed. Now then, the path should be unlocked. Let's make our way up.
Who's our big boss?
Enough with the fire! Ah, the button is lifted. Let's make it worthwhile. Kratos, about this boat captain. If you needed his key to save others, why does it seem to bother you so? Your actions in this case seem justified.
The captain was swallowed by the Hydra before I was able to kill it. When I entered its maw to retrieve the key, the captain had somehow survived, dangling over a fall that would surely kill him. I saw the terror in his eyes as he fought to hold on, and then relief when he believed I would save him. Instead, I took the key and dropped him to his death. And it was all for nothing. The women were dead by the time I reached them.
We've come this far. Anything we need this moment. Fancy any of these challenges?
We meet once more, Ghost of Sparta. Untether yourself, man! Still a monster, I see. Incoming tide! And they're all dead. Kratos was here. Well slain, Kratos. You shit skipper. Right side, you bastard!
More defense, the better. Now I'm over time, but I'm not recording. I will record it.
Behind you! Incoming! Incoming! Left side! From behind! Incoming! Watch your left! You probably need to kill the really powerful one. Just guessing.
Kratos' health drops to a critical level, gaining a third invisible barrier, buffs the strength and health bursts, and that could be useful.
What is that?
Why force magic?
Not my favorite. He's charging at us. Flying behind you. From behind, incoming! Ah, one less monkey on your back. Siphoner to your right! Wrong weapon, man!
get as much defense as possible. The more the better. Level 3 never stopped, eh?
Oh, you must kill whatever is making that sound. Behind you, watch out! Behind you, watch out! Behind you, incoming! And things just got... Did you forget that haste is a factor here?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm too busy trying to fight for my life!
From behind, incoming! There it is. They're all dead. Good for you, Kratos. Good killing.
That could be really useful.
Disrupted you halfway!
I'm trying!
What will he choose?
Okay. I don't have a stone! Repeating and freaking damage without getting hit in both the powerful. Yes. that could prove very useful. Found the... Here's how far to do heist. Yes. That could also again be very useful. Let's see what I can upgrade.
Kratos, you made it back. Good.
Hookson!
He's a right one!
Defend yourself! Having fun yet? Fight!
What good's a shield if not gonna use it?
Hookson! Arms up! You came prepared this time.
When last we fought, I asked what was inside the box you opened. You told me fear, deceit, hatred.
Yes, magnified what was already in the gods.
But you know very well there's something else.
Be ready.
Left side, incoming!
Well, that would be all well and good if I can do something! Ugh! You can't just say, hey, let's put a bunch of enemies in you and all attack at the same time. You can't do that!
Before we go back, we should bargain with Valhalla. Maybe get some more of the place unlocked for us.
Yeah, I know that. Shut up.
Valhalla's compliments, General.
Shield Maiden.
This is for you. Valhalla recognizes your determination. Let it empower you as you evolve. Would you care to hear more of my story?
I will hear.
If you remember, I had shunned my father's herbal medicine after it failed to save him. I left my village and moved to the city. I scraped and scrounged, managed to survive. and became an apprentice to a renowned mage healer. I soaked up everything I could from her, and I was a natural, it turns out. Shedding my father's legacy came easy. In fact, I'd acquired quite the distaste for it. I cut herbal medicine out of my life completely. It was this rigidness that would prove the biggest mistake of my life. But I'll stop there for now.
Valhalla is impressed.
Shield Maiden.
You have earned this. Keep shattering those limitations, General. How about we finish up my story?
I will hear.
Last time I was telling you how Sigrun helped me harness my anger and hone my skills. Training with her and my other future sisters, I never felt so challenged. Never felt such belonging. But part of me still couldn't believe I deserved to be there. All that community and purpose and meaning could be mine. If only I could master the one enemy I was afraid to face.
Yourself.
Damn right. I had to stop telling myself the story of all I could never be because of where I came from. When I focused instead on my intentions and my preparation, that's when I truly mastered myself. But I'm not telling you anything you don't know. And it's not as though there weren't more trials ahead, more to overcome and master. My point is, I get why you're doing this, and I truly wish you luck.
Thank you, Gunnar.
And that is one thing that can be said about a lot, and I do mean a lot of people. Like, I mean, even the trial that I have for, well, Azazel to pretty well face. And he can face pretty much most everything that really comes at him. Your one true enemy is yourself. And what do
How
you
can
got?
you resist investing in yourself?
Defense. I think about the redstone stone would actually be really useful to have.
Permanent progress, right there.
Yeah, that actually would be pretty good to have. It might be more easier when the PC version comes around. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I got that out of the way, got that out of the way. Let's see. Okay, so I need 3 more there. I mean, I can easily just get Divine Triumph Sip by playing through this. Okay. I think for the most part, for what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to pretty well cut the recording again for another part, and once I get to like tier, but what I might actually do is like when I'm actually near beating tier, I'll pause it and bring it up again. But that'll be then. So bear with me. I'll be right back once I've gotten there. So be right back. Okay, I've turned down the difficulty. Oh! You're going back to your other weapons, huh?
Stop, Kratos. I yield.
Hard fought.
Yes, very hard fought. By the way, this was my third attempt at this. At least for this chapter.
Let's see what your mind has worked out. When the evils of the box were purged, what remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world.
Yes. After everything, you came back full circle to sacrificing yourself.
My death would have been just, but it was not to be.
Yes, you lived, and hope still lived inside you, from that day to this one. One might say you brought hope back to these realms after a long slumber. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And
I believe I am ready to walk through that door.
excellent.
Is this the end? You're not gonna survive me with a boss fight, are you? No. I know how these things work. Yeah. It's him.
What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. A god of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction. And Owen said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god of... hope. When all else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! I chose. And now, should I, this same man, should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service? In service? Should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough left inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
Well, looks like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
Now, I believe I would like to sit here for a while.
Has he found redemption? Oh, I guess that's it. I guess I've done it. I've defeated the DLC. I know there's additional stuff for the DLC, like the like some I'm trying to think of, like the trophies and whatnot. I'll probably do a lot of that, like that stuff off camera. But for me personally, I did not actually expect it to actually come out yesterday. Now, granted for the most part, it is a slight bit of inconvenience because the only thing is because I still have well, you probably may already know, is that I have already got a series like Bayonetta already set until next Wednesday, and I did not expect this to actually come out. I legitimately did not expect this. When I saw like there was like a 15-minute gameplay video, I thought, okay, someone got early access, like MK Fire and Ice or something like that, which they are really good like a gameplay walkthrough thing. So there's that. What can I actually say about this? The only real things I can really say about this is, well, more on the lines basically being it did give like some backstory to I guess you could say what Tio actually thought essentially of Kratos and what Kratos essentially thought of the entirety of, well, I guess you could say his own journey. And of course, I did like the Secret thing there. I did like that. Secret and Mimir, they're getting a little bit more lore and backstory about that. As for the roguelite, now, granted, the gameplay is relatively the same, so I didn't really expect too much of anything different. For the roguelike aspect, I did like that. I really did like that, where in a sense you basically were pretty much gonna mix and match in terms of what you specifically want. Oh yeah, there we go, called Christopher Judge, for obvious reasons, Curtin. Christian Freeman! I thought I recognized that voice. Oh, and of course we got Nolan. Good old Nolan North. Yeah. Now, the other thing I guess you could say, even though this is like a free DLC, and they came out like a year after it came out, and I know this was off of the game itself, like off of like everything that you did in the actual main game. Bosses were fairly simple, so I didn't really need to worry too much about that. Fighting Tyr? Now that was interesting. Now the only thing is, I will say is, I have no idea if of the 4 weapons that he did use, if every time you fight him from now on, he will use different weapons. He essentially just used pretty much spear and shield for obvious reasons, a club, a couple of kopesses. Yes, I actually knew what those were because I watched Force and Fire, so I knew about that. And what essentially was a katana. I will say for most part, I think me turning it down to give me will actually was much better. Not even much better. In terms of being able to actually beat the game right outright. I'm trying to think, what else can I say after the credits here roll? Oh man, I can't think of anything. I mean, this is going to be a big thing here. What was the Ernesto one? Hey, what? I recognize. Isn't that the God of War 3 credits thing? Yeah, this is almost going to be 2 hours. Now, keep in mind is that I did get up to where he is, and I'm not going to cut any of it out. By the way, you're going to see a lot of maybe some failings here and there. I have no idea if it's possible that you could actually beat the game without getting any of the upgrades, like right from the initial get-go. I have no idea if that's possible. If it is, that'd be absolutely amazing. I'd be absolutely good to know that, but I have no idea. Let's see, what else can I say? Aside from me using the modded save, now keep in mind is that yes, it is from another person who did get like everything done in this, and I did not want to play for the game again. Now, one thing I'll make very clear about this game, at least in terms of like the roguelike aspect of it, with like the backstory to the 2 there, I would simply say this: make more backstory. I absolutely love the idea of a backstory behind the character. I mean, we pretty well already know pretty well mostly the backstory between a lot of other characters, like Mio there. I know about that. Freya, Eir, Singrid, and Ganir there. One thing I don't know about this is if it's possible that I could legitimately just keep playing through this, and I'll be able to essentially get most, if not pretty much all the mastery done, and get pretty much a lot of the I guess you could say, what am I trying to get? A lot of the the trophies are done for the for this game. The other thing I sort of make mention of is, and I have no idea of what they're going to do after this, because the only thing is at least from this point onwards, and the other thing is I have no idea if it's going to be the end of God of War. Because the thing is, in like even a couple of years since then, we've had like a lot of really interesting things for pretty much the main game. I mean, granted for the most part, we had Diablo 4, which was a disaster. I will say that specifically because Diablo 3, 1, 2, and 3 were all single-player games with an optional multiplayer. You do not need to actually have it where multiplayer is a legitimate thing in the game. I make it go a little faster. I'm just making it go a little faster here. Come on! I don't want it to be any longer than it should be. Up, there we go. Oh! God of Hope. Master by Valhalla and master thyself.
Well done, General. I had no doubt you would see this through to the end.
Congratulations. I hope Valhalla got everything you needed.
Look who's returning from the front gate for once. Something must have happened there.
I take it this is a good sign.
Freya, I will join you. I will try to be what the people need.
Good. I'm very pleased to hear that. And that you found what you needed here.
I could not have done so without my friends. I am grateful.
Valhalla is at your disposal, Kratos. If you have more you wish to work out, now or later, we will heed the call.
So that's it. You have mastered Valhalla. But there's still more work to be done. Continue to cycle unlock more creative memories and upgrades. Those seeking a challenge can visit the Desert of Lost Souls, the Union Boat, and the Forum in its upper realms. There is no end to one's self-improvement. The Legacy Raid Pass and expect new appearance and all my stuff creators talked about Valhalla and New Game Plus. Okay, so basically, because I've done this, I get an extra thing. Okay. So, yay for me. By the way, in case you're wondering, that's basically what my stats are for what it was for last time I played this. But yeah, that's it. I've done it. That's it. And I guess for the most part, I will try to actually get all the achievements from, where is it here? This. If possible. Of course, there's no way of knowing that for certain, but yeah. The that's basically it. I've done it. So yeah, I'm certain enough you're probably all already playing it at this point. So or beaten it, or if I've legitimately beaten it. I know XDG, the actual I think creator of the Save Wizard for PS4, is probably already doing the things already and trying his best to get everything set, which I really hope so, because I would like to max out everything or upgrade if possible. But other than that, well, that's it. I've completed the game. And if you want to consider this is my second roguelike on the channel. This of course will be interspliced with the other video, so this is going to be like one full video. Which is only 7 parts? Huh, guess I was better than I thought. Anyway, thank you so much for watching me play through God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. Subscribe if you want to check out other videos I've done in the past, or to stay tuned for future videos on the channel. Comment down below what you think of this game, or if you have another game you want me to check out on the channel, please let me know down below. Until next time, stay firm, stay cooler, and I'll see you in the next video, my friends. Bye bye.